Akinwumi Ambode campaign organization has vowed that the former Lagos State Governor Akinwumi Ambode would send the incumbent Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu out of office in 2023. The chairman of AMCO and former Commissioner for Energy and Mineral Resources, Wale Oluwo, who made this known on Sunday, said plans had been concluded to return Ambode to the governorship position in the state. This is coming about a week after the Governor's Advisory Council reportedly endorsed Sanwo-Olu for the second term in office. The former governor's group leader faulted GAC for endorsing Sanwo-Olu, saying the stance of GAC is not a total reflection of APC members. Oluwo said Ambode is seriously interested in what happens in Lagos, noting that the former governor had indicated readiness to stand by his ideas. He claimed that feasibility studies have been conducted and that their outcome showed Lagosians were not getting dividends of democracy under the present administration compared to what was obtainable during the previous administration in the state. Performance for performance, the administration of Sanwo-Olu cannot be compared to what Ambode achieved. You have to start with security and infrastructure. We can show a lot of things now, but for this government, well, this is not the time to start tearing ourselves apart, he said. The way that the GAC sponsor its candidates is the same way that we will do that for our own candidates too. And members of the party will have the option of determining which of the candidates, either AMCO or GAC, they would like to vote for. We acknowledge that Sanwo-Olu has picked his nomination form. The AMCO candidate will also do his own, and the primary will happen. For AMCO, we are participating at all levels of the election, from governorship to the House of Assembly. We will feed candidates for all positions. Our candidates will not be Akinwumi Ambode. That is not where we are going. We will represent our own aspirants, and he will challenge the governor for the seats in Lagos. The process of presenting our own candidate is almost concluded, and I can assure you that by early next week, that candidates will be announced. Okay, the particular candidates will be announced. The GAC is only promoting their own interest by announcing Sanwo-Olu as their candidates. Okay, oh. People should just remember what happened in the last primary. You know what happened. I'm sure you guys must have learned your lessons left, right, and center. The only thing I can see from Sanwo-Olu's governorship is that, to me, it's just a representative, just representing. It's representing, whether it's representing the GAC or representing Bola Tinubu. But a lot of people will want to agree with me that it's just representing Tinubu. The way the man has been carrying himself, you know that something is wrong somewhere. Something is definitely wrong somewhere. It's not looking real. Yeah, his governance is not looking real. So me, I don't know how about you. I don't know how his own administration looks to you. The way he carries himself, the way he's been going back and forth on issues and all of that. So me, I just feel that he's not really a governor, but a representative. Oh, go and represent me here. So you don't have say. You cannot take a decisive decision. You just, okay, somebody will tell you this is what we want. Just go and relate it with the people. If Ambode is coming, like I said, hey, they should remember what happened during the last primary. It is very, very important for them to remember how they outsmarted him. Anyone who says somebody did not do well as governor of Lagos State needs critical medical evaluation and hallucination examination, as 90% of Lagosians want Ambode back. Performance for performance, Ambode left Lagos in a mountain of refuse. His Cleaner Lagos initiative was a complete mess. It took the Sanwo-Olu government almost a year to clear those oceans of filthiness that dotted every street and corners in Lagos. Because people wanted to talk about it, about the death at that time. But now, do you think it is still the same propaganda they were using? Oh, see everywhere. Is Lagos neat now? Let us fear God. Is Lagos neat now? You must be ingrate. Okay, this is one uncle refuse and potholes and blocked drainage all over the place, plus killing of innocent youths at Lekki. It was purely a sabotage to spoil his chance. That's what I'm saying. Go everywhere now. You see refuse. But that time everybody was talking. Just like the way this same APC is operating at the center. The way they are operating at the center. Oh, they were bringing all those vices during Goodluck Jonathan's time. Okay, which of course, nobody's going to be sitting down and say, oh, Goodluck Jonathan did well or not. But all of the things that this APC use as propaganda against them, they are doing worse and nobody can come out. Just the same way it's happening in Lagos. All the things being complained during Ambode's time, they are still there 100%. We are still seeing them 100% and nobody saying anything. So to me, it's Lagos clear now. So you guys prefer boy governor or calamity governor? This government witnessed the highest calamities in the history of Lagos State, from massacre at Lekki to collapsed buildings in Ikoyi. Comparing Ambode performance with this governor is like comparing BRT bus with Keke Marwa. So disappointed at you. So you are telling us that refuse and waste is the only problem of Lagosians. Ambode's initiative on refuse is the best ever in the history of Lagos, but some so-called party leaders are grieved because the program was a threat to their shady deals. They get paid from government purse using racketeering trucks for refuse disposal. Isn't that primitive? And you want us to continue like that? If Ambode continues with the Lagos program, by now Lagos would have been cleaner or cleanest city in the world. If you don't want him back, Lagosians will be glad to have him back. Oh, okay. They hate him when Tinubu brought him, but suddenly becomes best governor when he had issues with Tinubu and others. Sanwo-Olu, if you want them to love you, to try and have issues with Tinubu. Having issues with Tinubu is their standard to measure performance, and politicians around him, from Obaseki and now to Oshibaju. Mm, that is the way children of hate, very predictable. How can you prove that Ambode was a better governor? What has Sanwo-Olu done? That is a special. That is special than running around Bola Tinubu like a PA. Of course, I see this man as just a representative, or somebody saying is a PA, and that is you can see it. It's all over. Or unless for those who are just blinded with a sentiment and their greed.